Hey guys, how y'all doing? How have y'all held up this week? Well, we've all had a long week. We've been stuck in this house. Well, I already work from home, so it took half a year to adjust. So all you have to work from home. I know y'all are adjusting, especially if y'all have children and if your husband's at home. I don't have that right now, but we're gonna talk about some things. So come on in, grab a seat, bring your Kool-Aid, your cocktail, or your water, and let's just sit down and chit chat tonight. I'm ready. Come on in. Hello, Skickles in. How you doing? I am good, thank you. I live in Texas, actually. So we got some things going on. Hey, Samuel, how in the world are you holding up? I just want to tell you that thank you, Skill Cuisine. Thank you so much. You are amazing as well. Okay, Samuel, steady rock. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, my son is a barber, right? They finally shut down his shop as well. So I went into prayer as I do for everybody, and especially my son. And he sent me a picture like you showed us your space in your building. He said it was so funny because he sent me a picture last evening, and he had this makeshift space right in his dining area of his apartment. And he said, Mom, thank you, but I now have some of my clients coming to my apartment. And so, wow, I'm so glad you guys are still working but don't forget the beauticians and the nailticians and all that other stuff. Thank you, kid. Skill Cuisine. I'm one of your biggest fans too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Sam, is your business still going good? I know the room you showed us on Monday. Are you getting flooded because nobody has nowhere to get their haircut? And I know that you can cut good. I've watched you. So, do you still have everybody coming in? Oh yes. Hey Betty Lau. Oh Samuel, I'm so glad for you, handsome. Um, God is good. So, yeah, my son is getting booked too. I am so doggone happy for y'all. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a prayer warrior. I don't care if I drink, I don't care if I cuss just a little bit, but I'm a prayer warrior for all y'all who, are in that position. So I know God is good. So look here, y'all. Are y'all here with your, y'all already know how. Bring your Kool-Aid, your cocktail, your water. Come on in here with this hood girl. Let's just talk about some things, y'all. So first I want to talk about our elders. Wherever you live, take care of your elders. My mother called while I was doing my mukbang, and I had seafood today, y'all. Again, I'm out, so I'm gonna need some more. But mother called, I had to decline her call, but I called her back, and we was on the phone for 45 minutes just for nothing. Y'all reach out to your elders wherever you live. If you have an elder next door, an elder in your building somewhere, just sometimes just gotta knock on the door and say, how are you? Because they are lonesome right now. When everybody is stuck in the house. Oh, I know, Samuel, baby. I know. We got a email today from our apartment manager and said that they know we're stir crazy about now because we're all stuck in. And they said no littering, which I agree with. But they also said keep the property quiet. And I got a little feeling about that because I'm thinking we don't have many children here. We have 5 stories. There's nothing for children to do, but however, we do have some children. When you're stuck in the house with your husband, your wife, your children, especially our children, how do you keep children quiet? You can't do it. I don't believe in giving well, back in the day, I don't know what they're doing today. They're doing everything with these doggone children today. Not everybody, but some people. I didn't believe in putting a game in their hand to keep them occupied. Say your ABCs. Say your 1 through 3s. Do you know algebra? Well, I don't either. And I forgot about it when I was in school. So let's just practice it together. But today, I don't know what they're doing. However, people got to realize when you have small children, you can't make them be quiet all day. It's just not going to happen. Hey, Resident Greg, how you doing this evening? So are you going to tell me what you're smoking on tonight? Are you going to join me tomorrow for a cigar? Because the weather going to be beautiful where I am. I'm doing my cigar tomorrow. Samuel, I'm going to need you to tune in. I don't give a shit what you put in your cigar stuff, but we can smoke together. How about that? Mm-hmm. And we can take a sip together as well, like I'm about to do now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So tell me something. That stimulus, everybody is talking about that doggone free money. What's your plans? Can you tell me? I'm going to tell y'all what mine is. If I have to help my son pay his rent, it's going back in my my savings account because that's where the money is going to come out of. So, yeah. What are y'all going to do with that money, that free money? Mm-hmm. It's coming, y'all. It's definitely coming. Hey, Betty Lau, what you sipping on, baby? Oh, Scale Cuisine. My time here is 7:05 CST time. So what's your country time and where are you coming from? Where you signing in from, baby? I want to know. Am I bringing you in far and wide? Come on in, baby. Yeah. So, Seth. Say what you say, laughing my ass off. You my girl for life, baby, honey. Just know that if I can slide from my desk to my personal computer and hear you on Monday, you're going to be my dude for life. So come on, let's be friends. Thank you, Samuel. Much respect to you, too. And if you have to leave, I'm just so glad you joined me. Mwah, mwah. Take that with you and put it where you want it. How about that? Girl, Betty Lau, so how you like the Dutch chocolate wine I referred you to? Ain't it good? I love that chocolate wine, y'all. Have y'all ever tried? Let me get it out the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Hold my seat. I'll be right back. Have y'all had this wine before? Can y'all see it good? Choco vine, Dutch chocolate wine. Y'all, I had this wine for the first time for New Year's and with some cheese and crackers and nuts and all that other stuff. Well, I fell in love with it. So I introduced my 2 best friends. I only have 2 best friends. Thank you, Samuel, with your handsome self. I fell in love with it, so I only have 2 best friends. Y'all know it's Betty Lau, which is on here, and Dion. I think she forgets that I go live, but they both are now buying that chocolate wine. So I know Betty Lau. Skill, what is what, baby? The bottle I just showed you. It's chocolate. It's called Choco Vine wine. It's European chocolate with red wine. It is worth the try. If you got somebody in your life that's special, introduce them to that chocolate wine. They're gonna love you forever. You can do some shit with that chocolate wine and strawberries. Just saying. Oh, you do, Samuel? Are you in a wine club? Oh, I know Betty Loud. I know, girl. I told you I use mine for a nightcap sometime. Not that I'm going to bed with somebody, but I still use to satisfy this hood girl to roll over and slob and go to sleep. So Samuel, do you collect wine like a monthly? Are you in a monthly wine club? And then do you drink beer or alcohol? I don't drink too much wine, and I'm really not a beer drinker, even though I drank beer for years when I was married. But now, honey, give me my new Amsterdam grapefruit vodka and some grapefruit juice and a lime, and I'm good. Yes. Skill Cuisine, my name is Juanita. So if you I'm trying to flirt with this hood girl too, tell me what your name is. Do introduce yourself. How about that? Mm-hmm. So Samuel, what you doing right now? Are you smoking? Are you sipping? Because I know I don't like the beer either. So Samuel, with your handsome self, and I'm not flirting with you. I'm just saying what I see. Salute, baby. Thank you for coming in. So let's sip this good hood stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. So Skill Cuisine, who are you? Tell me your name. I told you mine. Oh, okay. Your name is Hamza. You're a Muslim. Well, it don't matter it don't matter about who that. Nice to meet you. And everybody else is glad to meet you as well. It doesn't matter what you are, honey. You are still a person. I don't care what you are. But oh, you do, Samuel? You drink it? Yes. Yeah. So do you like red or white wine? Do you like sweet or dry? If I'm gonna drink wine, it's gonna have to be sweet red. Well, puff puff pass, baby. Puff puff pass. I sure hope you join me tomorrow with a cigar. I'm gonna do a cognac cigar tomorrow. I don't think I want to pair it with my vodka with the grapefruit in it. I think I'm gonna do my regular vodka. But I went to the liquor store last weekend and I did do some browns. And I don't know. I bought some kind of whiskey, so I might pair my champagne cigar with some whiskey. I don't know, because I'm really not the brown girl. Well, I'm a brown girl, but I don't like to drink brown. You want me to repeat your name again? Oh yes, Samuel. Red wine and white fish. Oh my God. So when you do your white fish, do you put it in the oven or on the grill with the red wine? That's the question. Lou, man, you got something in common with the vodka, that is. I like New Amsterdam with cranberry juice. Of course, I always have to have a fresh lime in it as well. Sometimes I'll mix a little grapefruit juice in it, but yeah, I was hard on my New Amsterdam, my cranberry juice, my lime, baby. So we got that in common. So Skill Cuisine, you want me to repeat your name again? Well, honey, okay. Let me find it. Let me find you again. Your name is. I'm gonna say it the best way I am. I'm an English girl. Hamza. I guess that's the way it is. I don't know. I know Samuel. I know. I know. You know what? I heard you mention on Monday that a lot of people who came in and you said you would like to do I know skill. I know skill. I know that you would like to come on video with somebody else. You know, I know you told us where you were. I'm gonna start my traveling again since I'm back where I was before that dude broke my heart. But yeah, I want to collab with a lot of people. I really do. Well, actually, oh, I'm glad I said that. Somebody that was in Coco's room actually sent me a message and asked me would I like to be on her panel when she go live. I mean, what an honor, y'all, that somebody listened to what I had to say and invited me to be on their panel. So Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all forgive me for this habit. It's getting hot. A sister about to pull it up because I'm drinking and it's hot. So I am honored to be asked to be on a panel. So Samuel, the barber, much respect, baby. I'm coming in your area one day. I'm gonna let you know when I'm coming. Maybe we can meet at a restaurant with seafood if that's what you like, and we can do a collab right there. Because I think I know a couple of other people in your area, so maybe we can just all come together. Shit, that's what it's all about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, Betty Loud. Yes. Yes, Samuel. I do red all the time. I wish you could see my bar. Can you see my bar in that corner right there? Well, you can't see it good, but oh, y'all, I'm going to show y'all what I scored. Wait a minute. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. This is what I scored at a store. And then I went to the liquor store and I bought all kind of brands of alcohol and I filled it up. Look at that, y'all. How fabulous is that? So if you ever come over, if nothing ain't on the bar, it's in this glass. Yes. Because I believe that when you do functions and gatherings and cocktail parties and everything that you do, and you're inviting people over, you got to have something that you can say, okay, well, if it's not on the bar, there it is. I always have something that somebody can drink. Same way you say you made me smile. I'm down too. I'm telling you, and I'm serious. I'm gonna let y'all know. Um, I think somebody else that I watch all the time, and she goes live. I think she down there somewhere by you. I'm gonna do my homework, and I'm coming one day. I'm coming. Trust that. Skill Cuisine, you want to ask me my age? Are you serious? Do you? I don't know how old you are, but do you understand that you never are to ask a grown ass woman her age? If you're too young, I might be old enough to be your mama. How about that? Well, your big sister. But don't ever ask a woman her age, Skill Cuisine. Don't do that. Because however you looking at me and you thinking of that age, just take what you thinking. Don't ask me my age. Ain't that right, Bit Loud? You don't ask no goddamn woman her age. That's shame on you. Oh, Samuel. I listened to you a lot on Monday and I heard a lot of your music. I do know that you said that you wrote music and you traveled because you was a musician. Yes, Samuel. And you were a musician and a singer, a rapper. I think you said you were a rapper. But your music to me is so educational to a whole nother level. So yeah, I listen to you. I love listening to men anyway. My best friend on here, like Betty Loud, she know I believe that when we tune ourselves out, because we have our own kind of thought process. But when we tune in to men, and it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter your age, but you guys have your own male perspective, if I can say that. I love listening to you. I love learning about you as well. Oh, you're so welcome. I mean, you know what? As you learn this hood girl too, I am all about loyalty, respect. I am an encourager at first and foremost. I am humorous because I love to laugh. I really, really do. And I'm an honest girl. A lot of people, well, I better not say that anyway. I speak the truth as far as I know that it's the truth. If I'm wrong, I don't mind saying I'm wrong either. I always say, if I'm wrong, correct me. Because I want to learn what is true, pure, and real, period. And I don't want to be around nobody. One thing I always say, and I tell my children all the time, my grown ass boys, if you can't be true to you, how you gonna be true to somebody else? You can't. If you lie and believe your lie, you got a problem, number one. So if you can't be true to you, how you gonna be true to others? If you can't love you, how you gonna love others? Shoot, I had to learn that in my wilderness. Hmm. Thank you, Skill. What do you mean by introduction, please? Yes, Samuel. Yes, if we don't come to well, everybody in here, all of you guys, take an ear to what I'm about to say. I had to learn a long time ago that you can only learn who you are. You can only learn what your purpose is. You can only learn what your passion is by getting in a quiet area. Cut that cell phone off. Cut the jam box off. Get in that room by yourself just for 30 minutes. And you got to just get in a quiet zone and you got to get inside you and figure it all out. You got to know who you are before anything can go and to prosper or to grow. You just got to do it. Okay, Skill, you in Pakistan. Okay, all right, wonderful. Okay, I got a lot of friends from the UK. I got a lot of friends from Pakistan. I got friends from all over the world. That's just who I am, y'all. I don't care where you come from, who you got. I search your heart. If your heart is honest and loyal and pure and true, honey, I can be your best friend all day long. How about that? But if you don't and we don't get into these quietness, and sometimes you got to do it two or three times a week. Shoot, you just can't do it one time thinking you're going to learn yourself. But God, I tell you, once you learn yourself, like you do a Steady Rock, much respect. Hey, that's your stuff there, baby. Hey, go. I'm gonna tell you, you just got to take time to know who you are. And you know, Steady Rock, I guess that I know that you know you because you speak your truth. Your music, though, speaks for you and for itself. The wisdom that's the words say in your song, the knowledge that you have in your lyrics. If people don't have an ear to hear, they're going to miss it. Yeah, I listened. I was working and listening. I couldn't keep collaborating with y'all, but I tell you, that ear was listening to you. You got my attention from the first time I went on your live. That's it. And it's all about wisdom and knowledge, Samuel, that I seek from you because I want to know your man perspective. That's what I do. You know what, Samuel? Skill, what is my favorite color in music? Well, my favorite color is blue, red, and purple. I have a lot of purple in my house because purple to me is royalty. And I know I got queen in me, baby. And my music is, I like all genres of music. The only music I don't really like is hard rock and hard rap. And my favorite dish, you got to take your time to get to know me, and I'm going to let you figure that out for yourself. I'm not telling you everything. Sometimes you got to take your time to learn somebody. So stop asking me all these questions about what I like and what I do. Figure it out. How about that? Well, good, Skill. I like that you like black and blue. Samuel. Oh, you're so welcome. You know, one thing about true people, you don't mind giving somebody a compliment. You know, let me just say this. When, you know, okay, Skill Cuisine, you probably don't have an idea because you're from Pakistan, but I'm going to talk, and I don't know every culture where you are. But let's talk about Black people. You know, been loud, you listening? Coco, tell them you listening. I think, man, you had this conversation on your live last Saturday. Black people, we have to stop hating on each other. We do it for foolish and selfish reasons, honey. I'm about, if I look at you, Samuel, even if I had a man on my shoulder, he's going to have to be so confident that I love him so much that if I compliment you, it is not going to hurt him. You understand that? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what I'm talking about. Strength and honor and loyalty and trust. I speak what I see. If you are a good and genuine person, if you have music that spoke to me, I can share your music because it's going to speak to somebody else, and then they going to share your music. And if you, my better law can tell you, if I find something that's real, I find something that I like, I find something that I know people worked hard and heavy to get it, honey, I can be the best marketer in the world. Better law, am I right? I am I right? I can market your product. I can market any damn thing if I see that you have worked hard and you're honest with it and you're true with it and your loyalty speaks for itself. And you know, I don't mind sharing stuff that I hear and I like shit. That's how you grow. I'm not a selfish girl. I want us to stop being so selfish to one another and learn how, you know, my thing is, I'm a thick girl. Let me show you. I already showed y'all, man. I mean, you know, I got a twist when I walk. I know I got sex appeal in myself. I'm a great speaker, and my hips do this and this and this and this and this, and my ass, check, y'all can't see all that, but look here. I can walk in a room, and because I have such confidence in myself, and the only way I can learn that I have confidence is that I had to learn who I was and believe in me. But I can walk in a room, honey, and I can walk in a room, and a woman can look me from head to toe and roll her eyes, and I'm like, really, girl? You don't even know what's in my heart and my spirit, and you already have judged me because you see my confidence and you see my shaking my hips, and you may see this sex appeal that hood girl have, and you, before you even learn who I truly am in the inside, you have rolled your eyes. You're a fool. Yes, but loud. I know, Sam. Yes, Samuel, I stand in a total agreement with you. We as Black people, and I don't know what goes on in other races because I'm not another race. We have to learn how to love one another no matter what. When we learn how to love our neighbor, a lot of people said this, well, love your neighbor as you love yourself. And the Bible also says that. But I had to learn, and I'm not going to change the word of the Bible. I won't do that. But if somebody got to love me like they love them, hell, they may not even love themselves. So I'm careful who I put in my circle. I already told y'all last week, my circle is this big. When you got your circle this big, ain't no bullshit. If I can be honest, ain't no bullshit in the small circle. When you got 1,000 people that you're trying to be friends with, and it's gonna be some bullshit. Thank you, Samuel. Skill Cuisine. I told you I am not going to answer any more personal questions. If you want to know a particular thing about that hood girl too, you're going to follow me. You're going to read. You're going to listen, and you will find out everything you're asking me. You are going to find out by yourself, honey. Be a hunter. Hunt for your prey. Shit, ain't nobody just going to give you something easy. Ain't nobody going to hold your hand trying to get you to where you going. Shit, I want a Negro and a man to hunt me. I'm prey. I know I'm prey. Yeah, I'm going to need your ass to hunt me down. How about that? I know, Sam. My circle is very little as well, and I will not. I know, Ben Loud. I'm a block. I'm a block, and I'm a block. I ain't lying because that's bullshit. I want him to stop asking me my personal life questions and get to know me. Anybody who gets to know me know that they can go to any one of my videos from 114 videos back. I think it's 114 now, 116 up until now. And people will know why I am who I am. People will know why I talk like I talk. People will know why I walk like I walk. If you get to know the hood girl, honey, because my life is an open story book, because I am a testimony to many. Yeah. So get to learn me. I don't know where my husband is. I don't know where my boo thing is. I don't know where my boyfriend is. I don't know. And I don't care. Because I know when he find me, he going to find a good thing in this one and only hood girl too. How about that? So I don't want no man to just come to me and ask me a lot of questions. I need him to listen to what I'm saying, and he'll learn me. Well, I'm going to kind of recant that, because sometimes everybody just don't volunteer everything about them for somebody else to get to know them. So, well, yeah, sometimes you have to ask, because people try to hide stuff. Yeah, they do. I'm your professor. Be loud. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm your professor. You're not no teacher for me, but you can listen to everything I say, because I may teach you something. Skill. Where you come from, Skill Cuisine? Really? Where you come from? I thought so. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Life is short. Y'all see that in what we're going through today. Y'all, I want all my beautiful hoodsters to live one day at a time with just joy. I said this like maybe 100,000 videos ago. We get to choose every day when we wake up. We get to choose if we're going to be happy. We get to choose if we're going to be sad. We get to choose if we're going to be bitter. We get to choose what level we're going to be on every day. I'm going to be happy. Yes, Samuel, I stand in agreement with you 100%. This is what Samuel said. I don't know if all of y'all see it. He said the law of attraction energy will bring him or her to you. Until then, enjoy the ride. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. You're so right. Coco, tell him I am good tonight, girl. I had a long week, but I got some good news, y'all, today. Y'all know I have been in training for now 2 going on 3 weeks with something that I did not and was not comfortable with. And so I got a call today to ask me, was I interested in another position? And so I heard in detail what this position asks of me, and I accepted it. So all of that hardship and that stress that I thought I was going to be going through, when I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I asked, I got it today. And then I got the last approval. Hey, yeah. Everybody feels that my personality on my job, that my speech, my personality will raise the numbers up. So they put me in another position to speak. How? I mean, that's what I do. Yeah. I know, very loud. I know. Well, thank you, Skill. Are you bored tonight or something? How did you find me, Skill Cuisine? What made you tune in to me? What am I subscribed to you or something? Well, are you subscribed to me? That's the question. Yeah, I don't know. But I can dance my ass off, y'all. And I love to dance as well. I love to two-step. That's what I love to do. I can two-step my ass off with the best of them. Yeah. So who can two-step? Who dancing here? What y'all, you know what? Can y'all see? Honey, let me tell y'all. Last Friday when I got off my live, I had like 3 of these though. I know the glass ain't big, but it don't take much for that hood girl. I had 3 of these, honey. I was dancing my ass off up in here. I sure was. Skill cuisine. Obviously, you did not listen to what I was saying. Remember, I said if you got an ear. What do you mean? What are my qualifications? How do you block somebody, Coco? What the hell you mean? What is my qualifications? Qualified for what? You got a job offer? Shit. Do people still do dating applications anymore? I think nowadays, shit, I don't know. Dating has changed. Coco, I know you're single. Me and you can talk about this forever. Samuel, I don't know if you're single, but dating has changed. And right here where I am, I see it. I don't know if you see the difference if you're single, where you are, even if you have single friends that come into your shop or, any of your clients who talk about that dating now has changed. It has changed. I don't know what people want. Yes, Samuel, thank you so much. But I was asking you a question. I don't know if you're a single man, but I know that in your business that okay. So do you agree with me on where I want to know my female perspective of what I see and what I hear when I meet men? And the bullshit. You are a single man. Do you feel that dating has changed? Do you feel that women have a different tone or actions now? Do you feel the same? I'm gonna look at. I'm waiting for your answer as a male answer. Come on, a couple of girls in here, they want to see it too. Come on, let us know, Samuel. Still, cuisine, you are 21. Oh, did I laugh out loud? Mm. No wonder you ask so many questions, baby. Baby, honey. Mm. Let me see how to be nice about this because I don't want to hurt you. You are a child to me. I have a granddaughter who's about to be 18 years old. I have children that triumphs your age by 2 times. Baby, all I can tell you is to tune in to whoever you want to tune in, listen and learn. That's the only thing you can do is listen and learn. Don't come here asking nobody all them personal questions. So Samuel, I'm waiting on your answer, baby. You don't listen to don't understand or something. Shit. Coco, how do I block? I want to know how to block. How the hell? Let me see. Oh, there I go, right there. I blocked him. That skill cuisine, baby, you need to be playing with builder's blocks and sucking your pacifier and learning how to piss in the toilet without pissing on the side. Boy, bye. Did I say that out loud? Samuel, we waiting on you to give us the answer if you, in a male perspective, feel that. I don't even know if you're out there trying to date either, though, but I know you're a barber. Shit. You got folk coming in the shop. And you're a handsome man. So I know girls clock you. So do you think that dating has changed today in 2020? So Coco, I know you think it's changed. But now we already know we already know it's changed. All right, Samuel, I guess you must have you're preoccupied with something else, and that's okay. But I hope you heard my question. I hope you come back with a good answer. So, Betty Loud, let me ask you, as a woman of your age and your stature, do you see that dating has changed? I know, I know I'm about to fix another drink. But Betty Loud, do you feel that dating and men, some have changed when you get to that area where you are trying to get to know somebody? Do you think that dating has changed today? Yep, Coco, tell them it has changed. Oh, but let me tell y'all what I did today. I told y'all a week ago that one of the dating sites, hell yeah, I know Betty Loud. One of the dating sites I had got off of kept sending me all these emails that I had all these new messages, right? Well, today I had like 40 new messages. So they offered me a deal to sign back on, right? And so I accepted that deal. So I got in and I got to see the messages that, I mean, I had a lot of messages, a lot of views, a lot of flirts, a lot of everything. And I have to say, I was quite pleased. I was quite pleased with a couple of, well, I would say 7 of all those messages kind of stuck to me. And I replied as well. And then they have replied. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, y'all. You know, while we stuck in these houses, sometimes that dating site can just pass away time. But yeah, I had those messages waiting, and I finally decided to get back on today after 3, 4, 5 months. Yeah, I was very intrigued with a couple of them. I really was. And I love the messages that they sent with the hope that I would, respond. And so, yes, I responded. So, and they responded. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to lose my interest sometime in the near future. I don't know. But, yeah, I might be setting up a few dates here. Mm-hmm. I just think when you're in your season, it can only happen in your season, because when you're out of your season and you seeking and you're trying to find some stuff, it don't happen. And y'all know that that's the truth. If you've experienced some of that, even in your job life, your walk life, your relationship life, any life, if it's out of season, it ain't gonna work. I do believe that I am in a season, because I told y'all something about that spirit keep working on me. I know. And I know, number one, it was that job for today that they offered me. Yeah. And then number 2, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm very intrigued, and yeah, that's what I did to one of them. I'm like, oh shit, he'd probably be the worst one for me, right? Don't we do that, y'all? We can have 10 men. And we have a subtle, I say subtle attraction, different to all of them. But the very one that we choose out of all 7 is that mother chucker that's gonna take us through some bullshit. I want to pick the other one this time. You know what I mean? I want to pick the other man than what I normally choose. In that 7 group of men that you're dating, but I'm gonna tell y'all what, I don't mind dating. I'll date. Everybody can't get your coochie though. Mm-hmm. 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 However, if you had 7 dates and you were dating for a period of time, And I'm going to say this very slowly again. It's for me, though. I don't know what y'all do. Every time I have a multiple array of men that I can pick from, and everybody had their own stuff that they gave me, but the one I picked that I feel that's the best for me is the worst for me. Samuel, he say, I'm working and I'm going to meet my lady while I'm working on YouTube, and we're going to make exact other channel grow. Okay. All right. So, okay. I get that too. That's the male perspective, y'all. Betty Law, read what Samuel Steady Rock said. Coco, tell him, read what Samuel Steady Rock said. That is a male's perspective of dating today. Well, okay, Steady Rock. Women do get their hair cut. Me, myself, I ain't for you, honey. I'm probably old enough to be your big sister, but I wear my hair shaved, sides and back. So is that so a woman who comes in your shop, she has to come in for, well, no, Bonita Hood, you're wrong. She could be bringing her baby boy. Never mind. Never mind, Steady Rock. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Because me, I had this barber, y'all. Bilal, you know what I'm talking about, right? I had another barber I had been going to for 3 years, right? Well, this barber found me on Facebook, but I knew him from somebody else that I knew. Well, he sent me, I know Samuel, I know I'm grown too, babe. And so he sent me a personal message on Facebook to ask me to come to his shop and give him the opportunity to get in my head, because I've always wore my hair shaved out, sides and back. But I had my own barber. But this man wanted me to come and sit in his chair, right? Mm-hmm. So I went to my barber and I said, I'm going to cheat on you. But there's another man, he wants to, get in my head. But I went to my barber and I told him, I'm going to cheat on you. And he said, well, Miss Hood, I mean, you go ahead and cheat, but I hope I don't lose you. Well, I went to the new barber and, man, that attraction was like bees to honey. And yet we were not compatible at all. But the attraction, because I noticed that every time after he cut my hair, I love the way that, the attention he gave my head, he made love to my head, baby. And I made love to him in that chair while I was sitting there letting him do my hair, if you get what I'm saying. Samuel, you know exactly what I'm saying because you're a barber. You already know. I made love to him in that chair while he was cutting my head. And so everywhere I went on Friday or Saturday, and if I posted it on Facebook, he was there, right? So it was that sexual chemistry. It was strong as hell. But we never did anything, y'all. Never. But I never went back to my other barber either. You want me to bring you? I don't know how to do it. Samuel, I don't know how to do this. Let me see. Let me see how to do this. Let me see. Oh, invite. Wait a minute, Samuel. Okay, there you go, Samuel. Come on up, baby. Come on, talk with that hood girl too. Come on, as a barber. This is it. This the barber. I dropped the link, baby. Come on in here. We waiting. Better Loud, you ready?
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Don't mind the
hey,
scruffiness. Don't mind the
hey,
scruffiness.
Better
You
Loud,
can
right?
hear me? You can
Let
hear
me
me?
tell you something. Steady Rock, you heard what I said when I cheated on my when I
Your
cheated
barber, yeah. You
on the
cheated on the
barber.
barber. You can't be a barber hoe. You can't
Yeah,
be a
I
barber
cheated.
hoe.
Yeah, I cheated on my other barber because he was begging me to let him put his hand in my head. But when he did it, he had certain physique that he did, but the sexual attraction
Huh?
that we had together, I wanted to keep going back to him
Hmm.
as a man.
Sometimes that happen. I think that happens. You gotta be professional. You know what I mean? I deal with that, but I try to be professional. You know, I mean, I think you can sense if a woman is attracted to you. You know what I mean, and or have some like. I mean, a lot of times it happens just because that they bring their kid because they enjoy you as a person and not just maybe there may be some attraction if you went on a date, but I think sometimes I get scared in the sense like, well, I don't want to mess up my money, so I want to, I'd rather keep you as a friend and keep, cutting your hair than try to think with my lower part and try to smash. Because there's a lot of opportunities, you know what I mean? It's there, you know. I mean, hey, my mama said I was handsome all the time, you know what I mean?
And you
So
are.
thank you. So, but she also always used to say too, what is it? She'll say like, compliments are man given, be thankful. Well, good looks are God given, be thankful. Compliments are man given, be humble. Conceit is self given, be careful. So
Oh, I love mama for that. Yeah. Yeah. And still, as a man,
go
and
ahead.
as
Hey, I'm a man.
as grown-ups, temptation never takes a vacation.
No, no. I mean, look. I'm about if you single and you living life. I mean, you going sometimes look. It may not be the season. And I'm not saying like I'm a righteous person, go to church every Sunday. I just have respect. You know what I mean? And I think it's not what you do, it's how you do it. I mean, look, I'm single, and sometimes I think in the process of finding that right one, you going to do some things. That was good, enjoyed it, but it ain't working out. You know what I mean for us. But my ultimate goal would be to meet someone that's we ride or die like Bonnie and Clyde, and hey, let's just shit. At this point in my life, I mean, I'm a little mature, and it's like, hey, just live and enjoy. So I say the best way to find that sometimes I think that do what you enjoy, do what you love best. Be you, be the original person that you are. And in the law of attraction, that person is gonna see that and they're gonna support that, and you're gonna see that in that person. You're gonna support because I think, I mean, I always say, look, love, love don't love nobody. And, people say, oh, I got married for love. Well, I'm like, well, okay. Love ain't kept a lot of people together. So love ain't the thing that keep each other together. So what I'm saying is that you have to come together and be with someone for more than just love. Like all of these different relationships is like a fleet, a navy. So you got to be like a friendship. You got to be a partnership. You know what I mean? And then not partnership first, but then once you do friendship, then you get to that point where, okay, y'all are intimate with each other. Now I have a sexual relationship. So you have understanding like, well, this is a relationship. We got to respect that. We do that with each other, And then you may build a partnership and a business partnership and all of it, but you have to manage all of that fleet of ships and everything. That's what I see. And just enjoy life in the main purpose. Because I think the law of attraction is gonna bring the person, because we have to live for ourselves, like you got to do what you're passionate about, and the person is going to be attracted to your passion, living your passion, living your greatest life, being happy, enjoying life. Yeah, and I ain't ashamed to say, I'm 44. You know what I mean? Look, I'm at that point. I'm like, look, I'm living, and shit. I've been married, and if it happens again, so be it. My son loved me, my daughter loved me. And shit, life is what it is. Make it happen.
Yeah, and you know what? I like that you said that. So I'm going to ask you another question,
Go
right?
ahead.
Um, do men have the ability to look upon a woman and see that she's a good woman?
No. No.
Hello, he said no.
No.
You don't believe that a man can look upon a woman and look at her character, if I could say character, and see and not know that she have good in her. That
I think it's good in everybody. I think it's good in everyone. I mean, you have even a bad person has the potential to be good and do good things and do good. And it's just that I think from a man perspective, when I look at it, when you first I mean, I'm speaking from a man's perspective, from my
yes, that's
perspective,
what I
and
want
I'm
you to
pretty
do.
sure there's a lot of men that think like me. That you're looking at a woman like, damn, she look good, like, damn, okay, that's your first approach. I'm like, she look good. I want to go get to know her, and everything. Ask her name, and then from there, it's like, I mean, but at the end of the day, I think we got to understand we all do it for at the end of the moment when we get to that intimate spot. But then you hope that, okay, what do we build after this? If it's going to be anything after this,
Right.
Yeah. So I look at it like, but yeah, so I don't think we look at, to answer your question, I don't think we look at a woman and be like, she, like her character and all that. We looking at it like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Like we hunting, like, damn. All of that, like in the back of the mind, like, I mean, once you know a person, and then it's like, okay, you pursue even more because of them things that you admire, character, and but that can happen in the first 5 minutes of conversation. Like, wow, okay. That can shock you. Like, you went to pursue it, like, because it was bang, bang, bang. But then you're like, oh, okay. Wow, let's talk. What's up? Let's go have a drink. Or, some coffee, depending on what time of day it is.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, so to my next question, I'm gonna give you some hard questions.
Well, we chilling. I'm chilling.
Yeah. So let me, where you drink at?
I ain't got nothing to drink. I got drink. I'm not a drinker like that. Like I drink, but I'm just I got wine. I just don't open it. It's like I have it and stuff, and it just doesn't get open. You know what I mean? But I will pour a drink. I'm gonna make a drink or something.
Yeah, do that because I'm gonna grill you as a man.
Come on, we gonna talk. I enjoy it.
So while you get a drink, everybody hold my seat. I'm going to pee. I gotta pee.
Fun. I'm gonna share you out too, so we get some more people to come up.
I know. Wait a minute. I'm coming back. What you gonna do? Take it out. Take it out. Okay, Sam, you ain't back. I'm gonna make me another drink right quick.
Oh, take your time. We're chilling. This is Friday night. We quarantine.
I'm gonna make me another cocktail right now, so we're gonna get in, and then I'm gonna ask my single ladies to ask you some questions as well.
All right, I'm down.
I know you're down because I tell you when I listen to you at the barber shop, I know.
I'm hanging out. This is what quarantine is about, real life.
Without you. Hey, Better Loud. Yeah, I know. Better Loud, is there a question that you would like to ask Samuel? I don't know if nobody else is on here but me, you, and Sam, but we finna get this party started. Is there a question you want to ask Samuel as a man? I would love you to. They got a question, Better Loud.
They got questions.
He the man. But you know, I got my own questions. You making a drink, handsome?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it up. This is like a great occasion, so I just like to bring out a bottle of wine for the. Oh,
It's
All right, Samuel, baby, I got a question for you. Somebody done posted a question for you. I can't wait for you to answer it.
okay. For real.
I like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Pop Pop.
Got some wine. This is a Mystic from Spain. Orchard. It's a red wine. And
What's the
what did
year?
you say?
What year is it?
I don't know. Can you see? Wait. 2015.
Okay. So you ready for the question?
Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
The lady said, so Samuel, do men think they need more than one woman?
I like that. Nah. I don't. I mean, if you. I mean, look. I don't think. I think it's I think men have an appetite for more, but it comes to mature men know that what I mean. Like, look, and let's use this from a religious standpoint, because like I was brought up Baptist, but also brought up Muslim. My father's house is Muslim, and then Muslim religion you can have like 5 wives, but it says you have to treat all 5 of them equal. If you can't treat them equal, then you can't have them. Now I know that there's a lust and everything, but a mature man understands that he know how to tame his lust and say like, I have that woman there. That's enough for me. You know what I mean?
Very interesting.
That's enough for me right there. So it's like, all right, I'm good. Like, as long as we having a lot of fun and doing everything we're gonna do, I ain't going nowhere. Look, if we having fun, not just fun, but building on things, working. Because see, my thing, getting back to that question that you were saying about when I said about love, it's like, don't marry for love. Don't marry. Marriage is really like a business agreement. I'm be honest, it's my opinion. And if you take that approach, you'll save yourself some headache. You'll save yourself some energy. And it doesn't mean like he had to be rich or she had to be rich. But what's our ambition? Do we want to grow something? Because I'm gonna love you if we build this shit. But I don't care how good I am in the bed and I'm with you or something, and you come home and I'm just sitting around playing video games and shit. Like, you love me when I did what I did, but after a while, you're like, damn, this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And vice versa, a man would be like, damn, look at her, this motherfucker. I didn't want to do shit. So I think you have a different approach. That's my theory on it. Like, if you take it an approach of like it's a business agreement, like, yo, let's work, and enjoy each other, have fun. You gotta establish a friendship. Gotta be your friend.
Do you think that opposites attract?
1 second, cheers.
Oh, wait a minute, come on, baby, let's do it. Like, Cheers to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, click, click, click. Yeah. Salud and salud. Okay, so my question is, do you believe that opposites attract, meaning that you can have a personality of one kind, she can have
Yeah,
a personality of one kind, you know you're two different entities. So do you believe that opposites attract?
I think so. Yeah, they always do. They always attract. I mean, it's important sometimes. I think that's kind of like the best circle of a relationship. Sometimes is opposites attract because the yin and the yang is like what I'm lacking. That woman may bring more character. If I may lack a little character, she, I may bring more character that to her. She may have the business sense of, you know what I mean, to handle all of that stuff. Like so, I think the true essence in a relationship, like, we understand. I understand. Like my theory is from chess. Is like, okay, I'm a king. I'm the king, and my lady is the queen. But
Yes.
in real life, what you realize is that in chess, playing chess, the queen got all the power. She has all the power, but her one job with all that power is to take care of the king. And I started like wondering, like, why did they give the queen all this power? And then I started like reflecting, putting that towards like life. And I'm like, well, damn, that's your woman. She gonna know all the secrets. She gonna know all of the codes. Niggas lust. She can easily get that pussy up. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. She can
No,
easily
don't
give it up.
talk. No,
Yeah,
talk. 'Cause I got a mouth too. So go
yeah,
ahead.
she can easily give it up and then now tell a secret or whatever, the whole thing to that person and spoil the whole empire, like if she wanted to. Or she also can be real strong in the union and go get information easier because she's a woman. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So I was like, wow, that's true. That's true. But but women have to understand that I think in order to get that power, and to because it's powerful. A lot of women get it and don't know how to deal with it. That's why they go do things like, oh, I mean, I see this in the barbershop. It'd be a nice guy, good dude. Women, his woman cheating on him. I'm like, oh shit, doing him dirty. I'm like, I don't know what reason, whatever, but I know this is a good dude, like a good dude. Like I know that, like, you know what I mean, and hard working, and a woman is doing bad. And I seen that. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. It's almost like it's as if you have to be bad to a woman for her to like you, like be an asshole, or because I don't seen some situations coming from the bar. I don't seen some situations.
You listen to Sam because Samuel, it's amazing that you said that. So let me tell you what a woman thinks. It is different than how you guys think because we have had the same conversation. He fucking over her, and that good as that girl is, he fucking over her.
Yeah.
It's the same scenario. I believe I got, my thoughts are, I've been married one time.
Okay.
And I took 7 years before I dated again. And then when I met a man, I fell in love in a whole different manner that I never knew about because this time that love was from the inside, from the inside out. It was a different I had from my husband. I've seen two different loves. I've learned from both of them. I am a good woman. For my husband, I was a good woman. For the man who broke my heart to the core, he still calls me today, and it's been almost 4 years. He now realizes that the move he made was a big old mistake. But I can't help him. The fact of the matter is, I listen to you say when you go into a relationship, you go into it with like a business mentality. But for me, when you say that, it had me thinking, all right, business is business. I'm a businesswoman at best. But then we have love. Sometimes if we have that straight mentality, because me and him have this business mentality together, knowing that we can grow and blow, we don't sometimes allow the love Jones to come in because we so one-sided with the business because our main perspective and our thought processes is that we got this business thing. We want our business thing to grow. We know that that's what we have in common. But on the love side, love is intimacy without sex. Love is a relationship on an intimacy level, if you understand that. So you go into a marriage or a relationship with just a visual or a business mentality, you can lose the opportunity of loving and doing business at the same time.
Well, now that's the thing. When I say
So
a
the
business,
ratio
okay.
of business is going to be business is business, and when it's good, you got to strive, you got to work hard. So I'm gonna say, I believe in that. I do. I believe in growing business on one hand because we both believe in what we're doing, and we have the same mind thought that we can do it together. With one, we know we can be damn good. With two, we can be the damn best.
Well, now what I'm saying, like when I say like going to business, that doesn't necessarily mean that you go into business together. No, I think the whole aspect of love and loving someone is a business of like meaning like when I say business, you know, term being whenever you handle your business, you're on your most responsible level of doing things. You productive. You ambitious, you doing what you have to do. Now that doesn't mean I'm not saying like, well, you go into and we become business partners and run a business. Nah, like you doing whatever your business is, whatever your business is. But this union of two people is a business, meaning that if you don't work at it, I'm going my way. If I'm going to work at it, meaning that all of it is a part of the business. I'm going to love you. I'm going to make a date night, try to do all of that and everything. You know what I mean? And be ambitious and, not be lazy or whatever the case may be, but bring my addition to it, bring, my essence to this whole thing. Not like we got to go into business together, like, oh no, work together. Nah, you may never work on my business and shit. You know what I mean? But as my woman, I'm looking at like we have that type of partnership in business. That's we got to take that approach to it. Not like this is a business or nothing like, but let's take this approach to the relationship. Like let's work on it. But this work, you gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta really want to be with this person. That should be your friend. And then to add, just real close. Anytime, even if you're in a friendship, you may have friends that are your female friends. I have my friends that's my boys and whatnot. They get on my nerves, you know what I mean? But it's easy to get back because we ain't having sex or nothing like that, you know what I mean? So I think what happens is the emotional aspect of, when two people get to sex. But if you can master that and understand that this whole thing is bigger than the sex, it's bigger than it's a friendship that's just beneficial. And we enjoy having that part, doing that together in our relationship. But you know what I mean? That's one of the things. But it shouldn't be based on that. And so that's what I'm saying. It's more of a take an approach mindset, not that got to go into business with it.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. And so my next question is this. Now, Steve Harvey put in the book that you should at least wait 90 days before you go into another level with another man. Now, do you agree with the 90 days that you get to be friends and then the best friend before you do allow an intimacy level to come in? Do you believe in the 90-day rule? Samuel, you froze up. Yes, Betty Loud, it is a real job every day. It's hard work, but it's a good one. Uh-oh. He went away, Betty Loud. I know we lost him. Let me bring him back. Let me see. We lost him very loud, so let's see if he'll come back. Okay, very loud now. A male's perspective. So I kind of have to agree with him. What do you say? Because yeah, he is handsome, loud. He is. He speaks with good intellectual words as well. So yeah, kudos to him. But we lost him. But Samuel, if you're looking, I sent the link back. So if you want to join me again, come on in, take a seat. Let's come on with your mind. So, Brother Lau, I appreciate what he said, though. I do. You know, it's not a lot that we get to be in tune with a man. So, you know, I thank him for giving us that time as well. So I don't know who's all in here because I didn't see nobody else coming in because there's so many people going loud. Better Loud, can you tell me how long I've been on here? Because I don't see my time frame. Oh, it's an hour and 16 minutes? Yeah. Yeah. I hope he comes back. But if he doesn't, I enjoyed him while he lasted. You know, that's our word. I enjoyed it while he lasted. He had some good words, though. I have to give him salute to you, Samuel. Salute to you. You had some good stuff that, you know, we can hear. Even if it was just two of us, we needed to hear what you had to say. So I could tell somebody else what you said. Yes, very loud. Thank him. He was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. I'm glad that you joined me. Coco, you know, Coco is a moderator for a lot of people. So she probably moderating somebody else. And I believe she's my moderator as well. But on Friday nights here, we all going live. We bored to freaking death. So at any rate, I am going to end mine now because it is over an hour. I try to keep it at perspective at an hour and a half, and it is coming up on an hour and a half. Yeah, I know. I see that loud. I know. I see it. Mine say 1 hour and 18 minutes. So, you know, I'm coming up on my end. But anyway, I know, loud. Nobody else is in here but me and you. But I'm glad that I'm glad that we had the couple of people that we did have because you know I'm still new and I'm still growing and I know it's going to be big when people realize that Hood Girl 2 is a name, a household name. You already know. You already know, don't you? Because I know. So yeah. But anyway, Bedlaw, let's get off of here. I'm gonna get back on YouTube and see who is live so I can entertain. I don't know if Coco is live now or somebody else that I do like their lives. I'm gonna go into their lives and see what they're talking about. Anyway, until tomorrow, my good, beautiful people, cigars and cocktails on tomorrow. So peace out with that Hood Girl 2. I love you guys, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Mwah. Good night.